en route when I'm just en route.
Yeah, it's so difficult. Yeah, Burnswell, you had to find, you had to Google how to end Amazon Prime as well. I still don't know how to do it. I just took away their ability to charge me money.
I got in on one of their free deals and just never bothered.
Cancel it?
Yeah, because it lets me have, a reduced cost Prime subscription, and I can pass on some other features to people occasionally.
Prime subs.
Although it is literally the worst way to give a subscription to somebody. It costs more than an actual subscription.
Well, the worst way for you. Hey, I'm trying to trade with you. Get back here. It's so weird that I have to do the offer everything for my backpack button rather than just picking things out of my backpack individually.
You can totally do that, though.
Well, I don't see how. It locks my ability to click on anything in my inventory while I'm trading.
You have an inventory screen that pops up next to the trade window.
Nope.
And you can click things from there. Yes, you fucking do. Don't tell me no, I just looked at it.
You mean the thing with the giant lock button on it that says it's inaccessible during trading?
No, that's your regular backpack menu, not the one that pops up when you're in the middle of a trade.
Oh, you mean the one that's empty and has nothing to choose from it? Okay.
It's not empty. It's absolutely not empty. You're just a dingus.
Maybe. Could be both things, though.
No, it couldn't be.
Alright, let's see. Let's deal with these guys over here.
Oh, stop your crying, bitch. Jesus.
No. I don't know.
You inherited a house. It was haunted. It is no longer. Go fucking move in and stop bitching. I had to buy my fucking house and it's falling apart. I would have preferred ghosts.
It all happened so fast. Please,
they could help you repair it, at least.
Oh no.
Alright, what's this quest over here?
Murdered my brothers.
I don't even know where you are.
Having the inventory show up as part of the trade window makes a lot more sense when you consider you don't have to travel across the fucking screen to your actual inventory.
Yeah, that would be good.
That's why it does that. It seems a little bit weird, but it's actually a lot more intuitive.
Anyway, I'm about 20 feet east of where we were before. Snow.
Ah.
The only other purple dot on the map, otherwise.
That too, but, you know.
I can hardly look at them. It's as if their souls can't part. It only happened after their murder. I don't think it was the killer that caused it. They just look. I keep racking my brains, but it's all a blur. Damn my old age. I can't remember anything of the attacker. Please, I beg of you, help me search for evidence so we can find who killed my brothers and bring them to justice.
Okay, let's see. Suggested requirements. A bunch of stuff that we haven't done. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't do this one yet.
It's a what?
Apparently there's a few other quests that are linked to the story of this quest that happened first.
Ah.
So maybe we shouldn't do this yet. Yes, I have keys, chest. What do you want? I don't want to play this. Go away. Alright. Quest list. The Death of Chivalry, that was one of the ones this quest had listed.
Okay. Do we want to do that one first?
Yeah, let's do the Death of Chivalry.
Okay.
Interestingly, they have a few quests in this game that scale to whatever level we are, so that's interesting. You just do it whatever you are. Alright.
And what was the other one?
The Death of Chivalry.
Chewy. Okay. Well, I've already done that, so I will just accept this one and follow you first.
Sure.
Okay.
Monastery west of Edgeville. Where the hell was that again? Over there. Okay. We have that teleport over there. Where's the nearest one? Yeah, there's one there that we don't have. Grand Exchange looks closest. Actually, here, let's just use our balloon teleport and grab our balloon stuff and then head over from there.
Okay.
I'm a
Seems
couple
to be-
short for balloons.
Okay.
Well,
Like-
still,
well, you
it would
still use
offer
as
a teleport.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And Ray, I very rarely order stuff from Amazon, so I don't really care too much about the time.
I hate how much stuff I get through Amazon, just because fuck Amazon, but
No.
I also have a lot of things where it's just like I don't have a lot of choice.
Sometimes it's like seems like the only way you can get the thing.
Sadly.
That's certainly by design.
Well, I mean, they certainly want to find things that aren't available otherwise and do that.
If it exists somewhere else, they make that company either disappear or they buy them out. So
I believe that.
they did it with diapers.com. One of the most egregious examples, actually.
Deposited my oddments. I was given a balloon full of screws and bolts and stuff.
I just want some more balloons, please.
More
Give me
balloons.
balloons.
Skiller Goods 72. That's a name and a half.
Probably just a skiller. I mean, that would
Sky-
make sense based on the name.
Skylar God. I refuse to call it Skiller because he only used one L.
Probably because there's so many names that just say that have skiller in it that it's the only way to do it.
Why do people do that?
They have accounts that are specifically for skilling.
Isn't that every character in the game? Isn't that the point of the game?
They build them for one specific skill.
Oh. Okay.
So they'll have accounts that are just maxed out woodcutting, maxed out whatever, so they don't have to put all of that effort into one character.
What's the point though? Like, wouldn't it take just as long to do it on one character? Rather than make another
Mathematically,
character?
yes, but these people are convinced otherwise.
Ah. They're dum-dums. Got it.
Like anybody who skills.
I mean, you don't have to call out yourself like that.
I don't skill.
You got a bunch of different skills. Or are you using it in the term of one single skill per characters again?
One single skill per
Okay.
character. That's what skilling is, so...
I see. Yes.
There's a bat over here that is flying upside down.
Hmm?
I think it's drunk. Alright, ready, Snow?
Yes.
Oh, sir, are you aware that you're on fire? Sir?
Sir.
Sir. And how's Jake doing?
Where's Jake? I don't know, I haven't seen him in a while.
I do
What
hope
happened?
he's okay.
That elephant is also on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really cool store, actually.
Indeed.
Alright. Questy quest this way. Okay, we're just heading off to the monastery west from Edgeville over here. I wonder if we can walk
Okay.
across this river. Nope. Alright, bridge is this way, though. To adventure! And random statue on a hill for some reason.
It's a good rule of thumb that if a company of any kind offers you something for free, it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
It will end up not being free in the end somehow.
Like, even free shipping isn't actually free shipping. It's somewhere else. It's always
Like
been a scam.
Like they added it to the price of the item instead or something.
Right, exactly.
This black bear's looking at me like I'm lunch or something. Very crunchy lunch, I'm afraid. Alright, hold on, let me check the map. Hey, this is the place. Why is it not tracking? Oh well. Whatever. I would have expected an adventure line by now, but oh well. Could be this guy back here.
There.
Divine bees.
Finally
without
got
Runa?
balloons.
It might have been Larson.
The owl hoots at midnight.
Why are you so shifty, Sir Owen?
Close. That was last week's call sign. Still, coincidence and fate figure largely in our lives, and you do look rather familiar. Have we met before?
I guess I have one of those faces.
Your modesty becomes you.
So what is this
I
dude's
have heard
quest?
great
I don't
tales
know.
of your deeds from Ozan.
The Death of Chivalry thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it's about yet, though.
I've
Probably
no doubt
chivalry
in
dying.
your case, he had little
That
cause
Just
doesn't
a,
make any
just a
sense.
thought.
Nah. I disagree.
Ceramic received a vision from Saradomin, telling him to send me here. I traveled to Edgeville Monastery with all haste, but I have yet to discover why.
Well, maybe God should have told you why he was sending you here, rather than just sending you here blindly.
He is the leader of the White Knights.
Oh. Something happened. Oh.
Cutscene.
Well, that's unexpected.
Yeah.
Who dispish?
Mighty
I
Saradomin.
Damn you, Larson.
Oh, it's Jehovah. Hello, Jehovah.
It is an honor to bear witness to your
no.
glory, my lord.
I mean, this game's equivalent. Same thing.
All
No.
the days to polish my art.
You're no god of mine, no.
Please, there is no need to grovel. I could have done with your loyalty on the Lumbridge battlefield. For now, I entrust to both of you this sacred task.
Why are you blue?
These are dark times. The protection of Gothics.
Oh my gosh, Kryn, you can't just ask people why they're fucking blue.
Boy!
Lesser gods seek to claim dominion in my world. With some tenacity.
I'm glad somebody picked up on that.
Dark-hearted knights of Zamorak, the Kinshra, have
God, that was such a good moment in that game.
last wielded during the God
This
Wars.
dude's face animations look weird.
I feel like he's made of ice or something. Is he the god of ice or something like that, Kai?
No, I'm not.
What? Huh?
You said, "Are you?" And I said, "No."
No, I said, is this guy?
That's not what you said.
The Kinshra have long
Definitely
sought
is. You need to get some dicks out of your ears.
and obliterate my
It is not what you said.
If the Black Knight sees this weapon, they will unleash terrible destructive power. The innocent citizens
And
of
no,
Asgania
it's
will be
Saradomin.
slaughtered in their hundreds.
Oh jeez, dude.
I have chosen both of you to will you
To say,
aid
please, not another stealth mission. I don't like
We
those.
pledge our lives to your service, Saradomin. What must we do?
First, your companion shall require a suitable disguise to infiltrate the Black Knight's fortress. Equip the armor I have provided to the southwest
Oh,
and
do I
return.
have to?
It's right in front of you.
This looks so stupid. I'm sorry.
It looks pretty silly with the rainbow wings, doesn't it? It's a great combination.
And the random cape.
Good. You shall
On the back.
make Captain Dulcin, the current overseer of the Black Knight. Sir Owen shall accompany you.
Disguised as a fellow Black Knight, I have a set
Okay,
of black armor from
so-
a former encounter with the Kinshra.
No, Sir Owen.
No.
I know well of your experience in stealth and infiltration.
No, what?
Great peril lies
Do I
ahead.
duck to him now?
Yeah.
You must remain armed and ready for the battle that awaits. You will soon understand the wisdom of my actions. You shall be Captain Dulcin's prisoner. The Kinshra have recently raided White Knight outposts in Asgania and taken every opportunity to capture my followers alive.
For what purpose, my lord?
That is for you to discover, my faithful knight.
My strength and intellect are yours to wield, Saradomin. I trust in your wisdom to lead me through the darkness.
Excellent. With your permission, I shall now teleport you both to the Black Knight's fortress.
I have questions first.
Sir Owen has prior knowledge of the layout of the Black Knight's fortress.
Why did you choose us? Sir Owen has knowledge of the layout of the Black Knight's fortress, and you are the player character.
He has dealt with their kind before. Moreover, he is willing to make any sacrifice to achieve his mission. I will have need of his devotion. As for you, well, you shall soon see how important you are to me.
Disturbing. You're rather small for a god.
With your permission, I shall now teleport you both to the Black Knight's fort.
Alright, teleport us. You know where the Black Knight's fortress is, Kai?
Yes. I think.
It looks very swampy or wastelandy around here.
Proceed to the tallest tower of the fortress and recover the weapon at any cost.
Alright, hold on. I can access my map now.
Oh, it's actually just above us to the north.
He teleported us like maybe 100 feet.
Eh.
That's silly. And yes,
Black Knights have the best looking armor in the game.
This is pretty good armor, actually. It really doesn't jive with those rainbow wings, though. But it's funny.
Hey, oi! I like my rainbow wings.
They're great wings. I'm just saying they don't go well with Black Knight armor. You
Fair.
were the one laughing about it a minute ago.
This area, while it is technically in the wilderness, I don't think it's actually PvP right now due to it being a quest instance.
It better not be.
I hope not.
Yeah, also for Larson and Burnswell, the song I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Da, people thinking that it's about depression, it really doesn't sound like it, does it?
Yes, Captain. It's just that I thought you were upstairs.
It was also specifically designed to be translated easily because, you know, as the name might imply, Eiffel 65 is not an English band.
I don't know what you're
Nope.
talking about. Sounds British to me.
They're French. Ish.
Ah, another captive Saradominist. Well done, sir.
Why do you
Shall
have to
I,
destroy that
prepare a
song
rack
for me like
in the
that?
interrogation chamber for your prisoner? As you wish, Captain.
Well played. Now let's find a way up to the...
Larson? No. Bad Larson.
Captain Dulcin, why is this prisoner not under guard? No, sir. No, I merely... Absolutely
Oh
not,
shit.
sir. That won't be necessary, sir. Please continue, Captain Dulcin.
Yay. Suspicion levels going down. I'm so good at this.
Oh, those are
yay.
Bannon words, Burnswell.
Burnswell, you watch yourself.
Uh,
Picking a fight like
okay.
that. Alright, how do we up? I don't see any up over here.
I
Is it the
don't know
stairwell
where
over
up.
there? Excuse me,
Where
sir,
is
where do you
up?
keep all of your up?
Where do you keep all?
We need Ray's in here. She always knows where the up is.
Indeed.
I think she invents her own new levels of up.
I
Alright,
have
Larson, I'll
no
give you
idea.
that one. That would have been a really good pun if you'd spelled it correctly.
I have no idea after that, so... Oh, I see you running around, but that's all I know.
No, that's not up, that's down. That's the opposite of up. Oh,
So
that's
do I just talk to this person here, or...
Lieutenant York? Yeah, you can't get past him without talking to him.
No,
Okay.
no, Larson. He's talking about the French way of spelling Frank.
Yes. Which is clearly what your joke was based on. Oh. It says there's a staircase here, but I don't
Captain
actually see
Dawson,
it.
sir.
That's weird.
I'm sorry
Do,
to bother
do,
you, Captain,
do.
but prisoners are not permitted on the upper levels.
Du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Another Saradominist captive, sir. Very well. Praise Lees. Continue up the stairs.
Ugh.
The problem is you don't speak French? That sounds like a solution, not a problem.
Well, these quarters look lovely.
Don't they?
Mm.
So apparently in the one corner there's stairs, even though you can't see them. But if you point to a doorway, it'll say take stairs.
Don't you don't you like the blood chic?
Right?
Not particularly. Well, already, this game is not accurate whatsoever.
To what?
Shocking.
They have Iron Maidens in here, and they've been used.
Well, this isn't Earth, so maybe there's have been used.
If anybody was going to use an Iron Maiden, it would have been the Black Knights.
Okay, fair.
They don't have to adhere to Earth history.
Are you ready to receive the mark of Zamorak?
Okay, is it the upper left corner that I'm supposed to go to?
The one that does not have boxes and barrels in it. The one that looks like an empty corner.
Oh. Well, okay, where I am now.
Splendid. Remove your helmet, and I shall administer the mark.
Learn how to laugh in French? Hon, 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 hon.
No. I don't know. Funny, because the French don't laugh. That was the best 41 balloon fragments I've ever gotten.
Very well, Captain.
How so?
Strength through
I shot an imp and it teleported away. So one shot, I got the balloon fragments. Didn't even have to kill the fuck.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, so this one.
But yeah, I'm in the for this uppermost left of the building.
To access the upper levels of the fortress.
Is that the right direction?
I'm not sure which way is left because I don't know which way you're facing. But
north is up.
There's only one staircase, so.
So, do I have to talk to the fortress guard before climbing up the staircase, or just climb up the staircase?
I just clicked the staircase and then he talked to me. So.
Oh, okay.
It's basically the same thing, probably.
Sacrificed? Sir, you stand before... excuse me, Captain Dawson. I cannot permit a Saradom... For what purpose?
Hey, I did it!
I see. It's
okay, I am up here, and then what do... Okay, I'm up here.
You just gotta make your way to the other end of the floor and go get another staircase.
Oh.
Captain Dawson, I have grave news. The magic circle has ceased to function, and I can find no trace of your witch. I fear our operation has been sabotaged, sir. We have lost contact with the artifact.
I know for a fact that Germans do laugh, Larson.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't count.
That's true.
You don't have 5 middle names. You do not count. You don't even have von in your name. I mean, come on.
That's not a German thing. That's Dutch.
Bullshit! Is absolutely a German thing, too. It's not as common as a German thing, but it is still a German thing.
Thanks for the distraction. You might want to see if the captain's quarters are just up ahead.
Remember, my mother's maiden name, after her side of the family came over from Ellis Island, was Hahn. Before it was von Hahn. They came from Germany.
Well, they did it wrong then.
We can't leave witnesses.
No. In fact, they were told at Ellis Island, you might want to change your name because it sounds awfully German.
Now, let's investigate that.
And this was during a time where Germany was not exactly popular because they were escaping from Germany from, Bad Mustache Man.
Yeah, we did that too. Also, I'm feeling like...
That's how early off the boat my family is.
Same. So I'm feeling like these Black Knights probably can't be all that dangerous, because I was just looking at the stats of the armor I'm wearing, and they don't appear to have any armor value whatsoever.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, best looking, not necessarily the actual best.
Well, I might stream the new Saints Row someday, but there's no point in streaming it right now because everybody's going to be watching all the big streamers play it right now.
So, upstairs. Do I go to...
I was just told something adorable.
Hang on, Kai. Snow was in the middle of
Sorry.
asking about
good.
the quest. Basically, just keep crossing the floor to the opposite end every time you go up a staircase, it seems like.
Well, I went up the staircase and I have options of either go to this little culty church area.
Yep,
through this doorway. Over there?
Well, you have to go through it. So the priest will want to talk to you on your way past.
Okay.
So what is the cute thing, Kai?
We're on the roof
So,
of the fortress. We've gone too far.
Did I tell you about how when I was on my vacation over this last little bit, I got a text saying that my daughter wanted to save for me a cup of her bathwater for me.
No.
I guess E-Girl runs in the family.
I guess so. Who's been letting her watch Belle Delphine? And yes, no, you do. You should tell the priest you want to receive the mark, but that you'll come back for it later.
No one has. This is just, from being related to me, apparently. Well, I just got told that she's saving another glass of bathwater.
Uh-huh.
For Artemis.
Wonder where she got this weird idea.
She's small and therefore adorable.
Well, yes. But I wonder what's going on her side of her head that makes her think that this was a thing to do.
My dude, the other day she was singing about how she had toes. I don't think that there's any logic to this at all.
I mean, she's not wrong. I'm willing to assume that she does in fact have toes. So she's not wrong.
She does in fact have toes. But specifically there was a verse in there somewhere where she was singing about how she could feel her toes.
I hope so, because if not, there's a problem.
Okay.
So,
Brutes.
This guy has bones underneath his bed, but I guess a place like this I shouldn't be terribly shocked.
The bones are eerily clean and brightly polished. Most
you know,
likely the
I
flesh was
don't know
dissolved.
why my very young daughter is turning into an e-girl, but, you know, I support her life choices.
I mean, I guess she's a natural.
Captain Dulcin appears to be quite
If that's
the
what she
dragon
wants to
slayer.
do with
No
her
wonder
life,
his
I
men
will
hold him
fucking
in
support
such
her. I
high
don't
hope
give
we
a
don't
shit.
run
As
into
long as
this.
she's happy. But it is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I did not think that that was genetic and that, you know,
Apparently.
I should tell her that she should be charging for it, though, not giving it away.
Well, first one's free. That's how you snag them. Hi, Snow.
Mm,
Hi.
I can give away my first jar, but people run away shrieking when I offer.
Well, they are obviously
Maker-
weren't your customers then.
Yeah, Maker Girl Bathwater just has not been as much of a hit as I would have thought.
That's most likely
Your phone apparently
artistic
disagrees.
license.
It was not my phone. I don't
That's
know what
probably
she's
ceramic
on.
vase.
She's on crack as
He
of
was
late.
wounded during the
Mhm.
siege of Falador.
I have that disabled on my phone for that exact reason. I don't need everything going off.
Can't say I recognize the holy book. A good suggestion, but if such a powerful artifact had once been held by the...
See, mine actually is far higher effort than just bathwater, too, so I would have thought. But I apparently thought wrong. Or maybe you could say that I thought wrong.
I would never. Snow, let me know if you find a small key anywhere.
We're on the roof.
New Saints Row looks like it could be interesting, though. Although, so far, I'm not sure how I feel about the main characters. From what I've seen of people's clips of it. They seem a little bland. Or at least most of them do.
It's okay, Larson, I'm prepared for my sex lights.
Sex lights?
Yeah, sex lights.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
When you get, or when somebody gets pulled over by a police officer,
Uh-huh.
they're getting their sex lights. Because whenever you see that, somebody's about to get fucked.
Okay. I see. Maybe one of these things is... guy. Because everybody earlier in this quest was saying that the person we're pretending to be is already here and upstairs. Or at least one person said that anyway. But I don't see him. Oh, maybe it's in his armor.
What was kind of strained, Larson?
Also, Burnswell, it's weird having characters that haven't been in every previous Saints Row game. That's because it's a reboot. It's all new characters. Although I'll give them one thing. They actually threw in kind of a neat explanation as to why the gang is calling themselves the Saints.
Captain Dulcin appears to be quite the dragon slayer. No wonder his men hold him. I hope we don't run into this...
Because apparently early in the game you're trying to figure out a good place to have for your headquarters, and you end up getting a hold of the deed to a condemned church with like a mural of
Dulcin appears to be quite
angelic saint
no
inside.
I hope we don't run into this chap.
So like, well, our base is a church, so let's be the saints.
Captain Dulcin appears to
At least
be
it kind of
quite
makes a little bit
I
of
hope we
sense.
don't run into this.
Those dragon heads all
Captain
the same.
Dulcin appears to be quite
That-
no wonder is
that-
I hope we don't.
That's not a pun, Larson.
Dulcin appears to be quite no wonder is
That's
I
a
hope we don't run
thing.
into
That is literally a saying.
Mm-hmm. Also, where is Key?
That's my question.
That would be a very bad pun if it were intended
Where is
to
it?
be a pun, because there's nothing punny about it. It's not
The
making
ritual
fun of
chamber.
anything.
A dark
Hmm?
aura pervades
room.
the room. Zamorak, look up there.
Okay.
It's got its own private
A magic
little
circle.
staircase here.
Inactive, thanks Saradomin.
The staircase.
Someone has tapped.
Yeah. I don't know if this is the answer, but this is where I'm looking right now.
I hope not. Circles such as this one are normally used to summon and bind otherworldly creatures. I find it unlikely that Saradomin would seek an artifact so strongly aligned with Zamorak.
Maybe it's not really Saradomin. I mean, we don't know it is, right?
I'm hardly an expert.
Oh, that's
but
pun
one of the
expected,
advantages of
Larson.
privileged up-
Where?
I have an academic understanding of magic. Temple Knights have access to a range of magical devices, so we usually receive training in other disciplines. I certainly know enough about ritual magic to proceed with great caution. There are things that dwell in dark places that are best left undisturbed.
I don't need to face my punishment because I plan on getting punished later.
Here. There seems to be only one path available. Complete the ritual. Indeed. Were this spell to summon forth a powerful demon, we could unleash a great evil upon Asgarnia. Yet I see no alternative. I wonder if Saradomin knew what we would find here. And yet, that seems to be the only way to progress. That being said, it is my experience that magic has no inherent morality. It is we who wield it for good or ill. We must trust that this ritual will summon forth the artifact we need. All the materials we require should be somewhere in this...
Oh dear. Well, time to do a vague, weird ritual. This can only end well. Oh good, this book is bleeding. That's what I wanted to see. What? Got a magic level.
I know
I wouldn't
not
mind a
what the
bleeding
spell
book.
shall
That sounds
conjure,
fun.
but it is our duty to defeat it. If we do not, our enemies shall
Okay,
complete
so
the
I
ritual and use
can't repair circle or something.
Candles, okay.
Okay.
Ritual circle. Okay. Nice candle. Lights the candles. Actually, wait. Maybe we have to light these in a certain order.
Yeah.
Read. Okay. That one, and that one, and that one. Okay. I think it's this one.
I have absolutely no idea where any of these things are that I'm supposed to use.
I found candles and chalk in the room.
Ah.
I don't know. Haven't found any use for the coal yet, though. There's a coal box, but I don't know what to do with it.
We need to chant words of power over the northwest candle.
Okay. Northwest candle, he says. It'll be Igasak Pyramid at Ebulam. Do I have to select that, or just know it
Now
for
we'll
me?
need to recite the magic words over each candle.
Oh, I do have to choose them, okay. Hold on, let me go back and write this down. There we go. I just did a ritual in the chat.
Okay. So.
Arom. Naria. Imperium. We need to chant words of power.
Okay. Symbol repaired. Candles put.
And then light them as well.
Oh.
And then after that, you have to chant over them. That's 70.
Not the chant that you'd expect from this channel, though.
Feritus.
No.
Silentai.
Oh, speaking of chants.
Nothing about thick nerds. What? Sorry?
I forget. Did I did I tell you, Krendar, that the really dark, excessively deep chanting in Doom Eternal was unmodulated, and that was his actual voice?
You did. Pretty impressive.
I remembered that. I remembered to tell you, but I couldn't remember if I actually did.
Yes. I like it.
That's my brain.
It happened. It happened yesterday, just before you ran out of peopling juice.
That explains it.
Well, it's not a demon.
And third one is...
This portal
Sudden lack of spoons will do that to you.
Yeah.
That short-term memory loss.
What is Gielinor?
We have no way to
Either a
know
person
that
or a
person.
place.
It could take us to another plane, another dimension.
It's definitely a place.
We may not be able to return.
Then I think that answers
your
your question.
chest and bear arms for battle. You might as well put the items you found in the chest too. You'll need all.
Hey, bank chest. How convenient. Should wait. I should change first. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go.
We've no idea what horrors await us.
Gielinor is the name for the entire world of RuneScape? Okay.
Yet we must step forward into the unknown and find the weapon before the Kinshra. May the light of Saradomin protect us.
Here we go. Wahoo! Who dat? Knowing you, Larson. You're a wahoo. Oh my god. That's a choice of camera angle to default to. You okay, Kai?
Yeah, I just look over at the stream. It's like, yeah, that was a choice.
Yeah.
Wasn't a good choice, but it were a choice.
I mean, I don't think I could have possibly chosen a camera angle that would allow me to see less, unless the camera can go under the ground. Everybody's getting his ass kicked over there. Then again, his health doesn't seem to be moving much anymore. Oh no, it moved a little bit. What? Let's do a pray.
Hey, what? Oh.
That doesn't seem very like you.
I know. I'm role playing though.
Okay.
Weirdly enough,
he
people
can at least make me stronger while I'm doing it.
Right. But yeah, weirdly enough, people say the same thing about me as like when I say something like that, like real life situation. You don't seem the type as like, excuse me? My ancestors invented it!
I mean, you don't seem like the type, which is funny because you are, but you don't come off that way.
I think it's because I'm no bullshit about it.
Yeah.
Like, I recognize that faith is faith and not anything more. And I don't expect things to be different because of it. I'm not deluded by it. I think that's the difference between somebody who is it's the difference between following a religion and being religious. Which sounds weird, but that's the best way I can describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Next time you see Ray's, please explain to her that OYU is not a word.
What?
Exactly.
I'm sorry? What are you talking about?
He just added me on Discord to say OYU. That's all I got. That's what happened.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I obviously I follow a religion, but I don't consider myself religious, so...
Mm-hmm.
That's a strange statement. But I guess it goes with what you said before.
Yeah, I guess that would be the difference.
Yeah. Oh, speaking
It's
of
like,
which...
that's the no bullshit part.
Remember I was talking to you about the Phases of the Moon tattoo thing that my general manager has?
Yeah.
I talked to her a bit about it, and she confirmed that she is of a general spiritual nature, but not specifically Wiccan. So, kind of like you in a way, I guess. A non-Wiccan type of pagan.
I like pulling bits and pieces from various things to sort of, you know, build out my world the way that fits how I see it best.
It has occurred to me that I should possibly have brought some food with me. I found about a bunch of runes, but I can't eat those for health.
Huh.
I mean, they're rocks,
so
maybe don't eat the rock.
In fact, if I eat them, I might lose health.
Don't lick the rock. You cannot lick that science.
There you go. Although I have to say, the manager seemed happy that I asked about the tattoo, though. Or that I showed that I recognized what it was, anyway. She had a big smile after I asked her about being Wiccan. I guess she doesn't have people recognize her tattoo that often.
Nice.
I don't think most people know about that particular religious stuff.
Okay, so I just got a drop for the undercooked mystery meat from the item we got last week. Instead of fully healing you, it heals 15% of your health. That's still pretty powerful.
Yeah?
15% isn't great, but it's something, at least.
Considering it's not a value of your health, but rather a percentage of your health, that's pretty substantial, actually.
It stays as useful as it is, no matter what.
Which actually makes it more useful than most of the food items.
I mean, 15% is better than 200 health for me right now. Which is what most of my other food does. Definitely an improvement over current food stock. Especially since food doesn't have a cooldown. So you can just like chomp down 3 of them if you're 3 or 4 of them if you really need to.
Yeah, and at my point, 200 health is fuck all.
It's like 10%. It's less than 10% for me. And a lot less than that percent for you. You're, I think, at 6,000 health or so, right?
Yep.
Thank you, brave. I've been trapped in this cage for days. Let me out, please. One of the Black Knights should have the...
Where's the hell is this cage? Where the hell are you, lady? Oh, there you are. In the shadows.
Thank you for rescuing. I'm
And that
so
fight took a
great.
while,
What
though.
is your name, sir? You fought with great skill.
I helped as well, you know. I could probably have taken
My name
them
is
all on my
spelled
own.
like I was trying to say my name while being very phlegmy. So in other words, the German way, I guess.
I'm Dawn.
Whereas
I'm
though
sister of
you're
Elspeth.
a pirate.
No, there'd be more R's then. But Kai, have you heard the one about what is a pirate's favorite letter?
I've heard many.
I like the one that goes, the person says R and you're like, while they're always fond of R, their first love was always the sea.
Yep.
Okay,
I
do we
enjoy
go,
that one.
do we go back through the portal, or do we go
That's
through the
all I know.
doorway there,
I
or...
don't know, I'm still talking to the lady.
Oh.
There's snow at the surface entrance, so it can't be too deep underground.
I would guess the door, though, because we haven't got the thing we came for yet.
St. Elspeth was a
Fair.
No, Larson, I don't believe I
He
have
led
had
and
experience
inspired
with that.
Saradomin's troops with stirring songs during the God Wars.
And I haven't heard of a Belgian kiss, but I've heard of a Belgian waffle, and that has to be at least as good.
My home is the Abbey of St. Elspeth Cythered, near Al-Kharid.
Hopefully
which was
better.
founded
Belgian
in
waffles are
memory.
delicious.
I haven't had Belgian waffles, but I've had regular waffles, and they're kind of...
You haven't had good waffles. I don't even want to
I
hear
cer-
it.
I certainly
Was
haven't.
founded in
I
St.
agree.
Elspeth's memory. I mean,
There is such a thing as good waffles, and you have not
devote
had
our
them,
time to
and that makes me
prayer
sad.
and contemplation
I will take
within
your
the
word on the
Abbey's
first
walls.
part, and I definitely agree on the second part. I have definitely not had them.
Like the ones that are fluffy on the inside and crisp on the outside, and have sort of like a pancakey flavor to them. Those are just fantastic.
You know what? A waffle with flavor would be a nice change of pace. I have not had a waffle with flavor yet.
See, I've never had a waffle without flavor, but I have had waffles that didn't have a good flavor.
I don't know.
Well, a very
Eggos,
bland one,
for
at
example,
least.
have a flavor, but they're not exactly a good flavor. They're not
All right.
bad, but they're not good. They're not premium waffle, that's for sure. But they're cooked in a toaster. What the fuck do you expect?
I mean, I've had waffles cooked in a proper waffle iron, and they've been bland as fuck too.
An Australian kiss, isn't that your favorite thing to do, Snow?
Kiss Australians?
No,
I've never
an Australian
tried
kiss.
it personally.
Not kiss Australians, Australian kiss. Especially if both people are doing it at the same time. It's when you get a kiss down under.
Like a regular kiss, but down
Yeah.
under.
When I got a kiss down under. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I've had
We'd
Jamaican
best
beef patties,
not
and they are very
venture into
good.
this tomb unprepared.
Usually.
Dawn could have valuable information. We should learn all we can from her.
Alright, fine, I'll talk to her more. Jeez.
Thank you again for rescuing me.
Oh, that's weird. Weird-ass waffle shape. like a whole bunch of little waffles glued together into heart shapes.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to see this with my own eyeballs.
Is there any way I can help you?
And you can't have mine. I'm still
I
using
overheard
mine.
them talking about some kind of weapon they found in the tomb.
That's unacceptable,
sealed
Larson.
behind
That is
heavy
straight up
walls.
wrong.
Do the Black
There's
Knights know
there's
how to
nothing
breach
okay
these
with that.
walls?
I like it.
They're
There was
overcooked.
a black knight in a golden mask.
Or
and
just cooked
rich
enough.
red robes.
No, they're definitely overcooked.
I like it. It looks good to me. I would eat that.
They're overcooked.
He said that they require blood. Pure
Especially
blood.
when they're that thin.
The
That's
blood
entirely
of the
overcooked.
virtuous.
Anything else?
He said
that means you
the
just ended
blood
up with a
must be
cracker.
freely given. I guess that's why they're starving us, to force us
There's
to
a
help.
joke in there considering who just said that,
Thank you
but
for indulging our questions, milady.
I'll leave that to your own
We are left,
imagination.
though, with the problem of what to do with the poor woman.
I'm right here, you know.
A noble suggestion, but we can't have the Kinshra could be claiming the weapon as we speak.
I'll wait here. I'll be fine. And I can find... Besides, someone needs to watch the portal.
Good point. We'll investigate the tomb.
Am I allowed to go back through the portal and go back to that bank chest? Okay, good. I need to get some rabbit sandwiches. My sandwiches, there we go. What other food do I have in here? Ah, yes. Crayfish. I don't know how much food I'm going to take, so I'm going to need, so I'll just take a lot. Overall, I'd still rather have pancakes than waffles, though. Not that I eat traditional breakfast food very much, in general anyway, but...
Fair.
Given the choice between the two, I would generally go for pancakes, but, you know.
So
Waffles
many
are the
bodies.
superior one.
Hundreds of Saradomin's
It's been years
followers
since
have
I've had
been
either one.
inhumed in this crypt. They died fighting in the God War. The Kinshra have looted the coffins of these ancient warriors of Saradomin. Have they no respect for the dead?
I don't know, do the evil people have any respect for the dead? I'm going to guess probably not.
So, back through the portal or doorway?
I mean, same answer as last time I answered that, right? I went back just so that I could get some food.
Ah.
But I'm back in through the door now. Look at the bones!
The God Wars raged for 4. There are several.
I still
such
have
tombs buried. As the
a
death toll
few
rose,
food
Saradomin's
items.
tomb.
That's where most of my inventory ended up going because I prepare.
Larson, pancakes are pancakes. They don't have...
You're right.
They're one of the few
The
food
kingdoms
items
of
that
Mistalin
don't
and
actually have a
Asgardiel, I
region.
have to believe there's...
What's the difference between American pancakes and quote-unquote proper pancakes supposed to be?
Unless you're
Aside from what
talking about
Kai
the
just
difference
said.
between... unless you're talking about the difference between a pancake and a crepe. Which...
Crepe is definitely
That's not a
pancake.
Not a pancake. It's not a fucking pancake, it's a crepe. I got in an argument with somebody over that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's a fucking crepe.
Come closer, interlopers.
It's not a pancake, it's
and
really
face
flat eggs.
Judgment.
Hello, Blue Lady. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
It is my sacred duty to protect Elora's wand.
Pancakes can
Leave
be
this
any
place
variety
or
of
be
thing,
judged.
Larson. There is no depth rule to pancakes.
Yeah, that is definitely a crepe in that picture. That is not a pancake.
In life, I was known as Fern. My mate Bree and I came here long ago.
Also, when talking about anything, American just means too lazy to say it right.
He fought for Saradomin in his great war. Thanks to me, the centaurs are nearly extinct. Now, I am the guardian of the Wand of Resurrection.
You mentioned Elora's wand. Who is Elora?
Well, they can call it that if they want, Larson, but they're wrong.
Elora the Life Giver was my elder sister. She was loving, honest, and courageous.
So it's a panic hockey. I couldn't agree more.
She thought only of
It's definitely a panic hockey. Or potentially a panikaka.
Alright, Mr. Benny, let me see if I can turn myself up a little bit without triggering my... without picking up my air conditioner noises.
We'll see.
You might actually have to adjust your gain in... well, not necessarily the gain on the microphone, but like... Or even in software, just amplify your output.
I could change things in OBS as well, but we'll just try a basic mic gain first. How's that?
During her long life, Elora grew a horn in the center of her forehead, not unlike that of a unicorn. Among my people,
I didn't notice the difference, weirdly enough.
A horn with healing powers.
That is weird because I turned it up to twice what it was before. How about you, Larson, Benny? People not on Discord.
This is a rare gift. My sister was very special.
How did you come to be here?
Saradomin came to the Enchanted Valley and recruited the centaurs to fight for him. We were enamored. Most of the centaurs left our home and followed Saradomin. Bree and I were his generals. We led the centaurs into battle. The war against the gods raged on for weeks, then months, then year after year.
Are you talking to the blue ladies now?
The
not yet. I'm
decimated.
kind of like, okay, I want to look at everything. So, do I stand in front of the altar and do the thing, or?
The altar is just one of those places that recovers your prayer points.
Oh, okay. I think I'm good, but I wanna...
Oh, you're in the mausoleum room then.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, everything's all good. So, down the next staircase and go open the thing.
Cautioned me to abandon Saradomin's cause before any more centaurs died in his name.
I
Yeah.
assume. Woo!
I was determined to keep fighting, and because he loved me, Bree acquiesced.
Bree is a strange name for a man. Just saying.
I was stubborn. I was foolish.
Dog is a strange name for a cat, but you don't hear anybody complaining.
Except for you just now.
I didn't complain. I was just saying it's a strange name for a cat.
Oh well, it's okay if if people are a bit louder than me, as long as people can tell what I'm saying.
Just like Kalamazoo is a strange name for a dog.
In the God Wars.
Yeah.
I urged her to use her power to resurrect our people. I assured her that if she did not, the centaurs would be extinct. I was determined that if only we continued to fight, we would soon turn the tide of the war. I brought the dead and the dying to Elora. With great sadness in her eyes, she brought them back to life. I sent my people back to the battlefield to die again in vain.
And Elora continued to aid you?
Each time I returned to Elora, she appeared more fatigued. Her breathing was labored, her movements stiff.
Oh, you're saying resurrecting people is tiring? I wouldn't have expected that at all.
I tried not to notice. I asked for her aid, and not once did she refuse me. Elora died exhausted, withered, and worn.
What is
She
this? I
poured
have no
out the
idea.
last
Why
of her
are there
life to
dead people?
save others.
Because it's a tomb?
That's a weird fucking question.
I wanted to mourn her. I was overwhelmed.
What do you want, lady?
I mean, I assume that there's 5 dead Black Knights in this room because the Centaur lady kicked their asses.
But I thought only of the war.
What became of the centaurs who fought for Saradomin?
My people looked to me, begging me to revive their loved ones. In desperation, I cut the horn from my dead sister's forehead. I used it to raise my people. I was not virtuous like my sister. I did not deserve to wield
Oh, so this
that
wand you're
great
guarding
power.
is actually a part of your sister's body. That's gross.
The centaurs I raised were soulless, undead, corrupt, and wicked. They thirsted for destruction.
Gross or hot?
The corrupted
I don't
set
know.
upon the
It's
living
not that body
herds.
part, so no.
The undead centaurs turned against their families and cut them
Wait,
down.
wait a minute. Where did your head go?
That's the mystery, isn't it?
I could not control them. The
I know where
centaur
mine
were
went, but-
destroyed by my folly. The corrupted saved
I
me.
mean, I
for
didn't know you
last.
thought horns were that hot, but that's you, I guess. That's fine.
I died at the hands of my creations, and I welcomed death. So deep was my sorrow and regret, my immortal spirit was tethered to my sister's horn.
It's definitely an interesting game, Mr. Benny. Like, every time we come in and do a quest, we get some weird, new, different thing going on.
I
Always a
cannot
surprise.
leave this world until the wand of resurrection finds a worthy successor. It has been a long and
Especially after
lonely
playing Resident
vigil.
Evil in RuneScape last week.
Yeah, that was definitely an experience.
I am no mere ghost. My spirit is back. It is my duty to judge those who seek to claim it. To this end, I must confront those who enter and destroy the unworthy.
You're ready to
I
be
must
judged.
ensure you have the strength, intellect, and purity of heart to bear my burden.
Okay, I don't know if I have the intellect.
We were sent here by Saradomin himself to claim the wand. Your long vigil is over, Spirit. We can relieve you of your
So
burden.
much talking.
You can finally pass
Quite a
into
lot.
the next world and know peace.
I long for
Good story,
release,
though.
but I cannot blindly trust Saradomin. The gods blighted this world, diminished its people. Now the gods have returned, still hungry for power and dominion. I must test you, chosen of Saradomin. Before you can reach the wand, I must test
I
you
don't
in
know.
battle.
Test me in battle? How is that going to test my purity of heart?
You must kill me.
You're just trying to suicide by a cop, aren't you?
You will merely destroy a manifestation of my immortal. When a new champion arrives, I will materialize. Few have defeated me before. All of them fail. I fear that none are virtuous enough.
I'm ready. Bring it! Oh my god, you have a lot of health. This is going to be a long fight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This centaur's tail looks like a cat.
Okay.
That's a bit weird. Oh, Mr. Benny is just starting on Heaven's Word.
Ah.
Or just stopped playing right before it, anyway. Question is, did you get through all the prologue stuff? Or is that the part that you got cut off at? Because there's a lot of talking in that prologue. Oh my god. I think it took me 3 days of playing to get through the prologue. Because it could not make up its mind about where it wanted to go. It's like, oh, let's do this thing. Oh, now this thing over here is happening. Oh, now this other thing is happening. Oh, now let's go back to the first thing again. It's just like a ping pong game of a story. You got through all of that? Okay.
Flee before me.
No. You've unlocked a new music track, Fern.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, they're to half health, so.
She's very monochrome. Dabba dee dabba die. Actually, Kai, it's kind of funny we were talking about that song today because they actually have that as the name of an achievement in Final Fantasy. Every class has achievements for like every 10 levels you get an achievement for it, and the achievement for leveling up Blue Mage is called Dabba Dee.
Nice.
Gave me a bit of a chuckle. I think every class quest has been some sort of pun on the color as well. I can't remember them off the top of my head.
I expected that fight to be harder.
I'm not quite halfway yet.
I kicked her ass.
Yeah, you probably got more DPS than I do since I've got the shield. I'm a more defense built character, so you probably do more damage output than me.
Well,
I'm Gladiator, you're Archer.
I also kept dodging her attacks.
I don't know who he is, but I'm glad I ate her.
Rome.
Oh, that was funny. You're just jealous you didn't think of it first.
Gladiator is actually one of the classes I haven't played in Final Fantasy yet because I haven't done any of the tank stuff. And there goes a bunch of my health very suddenly. Rude. Wait, what the hell? Rabbit sandwiches are more powerful than I remember them being for some reason. Did they always heal 425, or is my memory just off? I thought they were 200. Played mostly White Mage, Benny. I haven't touched that either. My highest level class is actually one of the new ones from Heaven's Word. I've been playing the Machinist. It's been kind of fun, but man, that guy is way too flashy. Like, every single time I learn a new attack animation, it's like more ridiculous than the last. Like, the last two new combat animations I got, it's like, my gun did not even point at the enemy at any point during that animation. Like, what the hell's going on here? I swear, one of the attacks is I'm just dabbing while holding a gun. How is that an attack? It's ridiculous.
It's the attack of awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He does way too many spins. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing accurate shots while I'm spinning around. Oh well. I guess I'm just that skilled.
It's just how that works.
I guess so.
Join me in death.
At least the gun actually sounds like a gun when it fires, unlike in Warcraft.
Yeah?
Where it sounds like you're firing
What?
rubber bands at people.
I'm sorry. Just snap.
So was I. I guess not really quite snap, but just like... more like a rubber band sling. I don't know. I can't think of something that actually sounds like it does. It's hard to describe. It's a very
Although-
weak sound, though.
But some of the guns in Final Fantasy, it's like, yeah, they don't practice good trigger discipline because on about a small handful of them, they don't have triggers to have trigger discipline for.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some cool looking guns, though.
Mm-hmm.
More of a firecracker sound? Like a very small firecracker, I guess, yeah.
Well, we found out what happened to the other two. But now what?
I don't know, I'm still fighting.
Oh. Okay, I was just stand here and look amazing then. I don't know.
It's partly it's a quick search because I'm trying to find what it sounds like. It used to be that they sounded like a gun, I guess,
Yeah,
and it
they
was
used to.
annoying to people.
I don't know why it annoyed
Unlike
people.
somebody here says, I guess the gun bang noise was annoying to people. You know, unlike the clang, shoom, boom, and psst of every other weapon and ability, a gun sounding like a gun was a problem. How it goes.
But we must complete our mission.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell... I don't know who the hell complained about the gun sounds, but they did change it to kind of a little fart.
I love that. That's amazing.
The way is open.
Yeah, that shit doesn't make any sense to me.
I appreciate that snark so much.
It used to actually sound pretty good.
certainly
Mini
looks
Dow,
like the
hey,
one Fern
stranger.
mentioned.
No.
Don't make you come and show off your well over 15 years of RuneScape gear? Well, I won't make you do that, no. You show off.
That's adorable.
You big old Scottish show off you.
Okay,
Now, how do
while
we
Kryn is
carefully-
fighting still.
Just finished.
Oh,
Just
okay.
finished.
I was shoving pizza in my face.
Feel free.
Her palms have been cut,
But yeah.
yet there's no sign. It's like her wounds were cauterized.
So found out what happened to the other two.
One of them's got cauterized palm wounds.
And the other one is
Outstretched
missing a
hand
hand.
has been reduced to a twisted, bloodless stump.
But don't offer my hands to the altar, is what we're saying. Well, there's a third person. These statues look like they're out of Diablo games.
Mm-hmm.
The poor man's spine has been snapped.
It's fine.
No, Owen, that kills people.
Why are there touch tile buttons here?
I don't know.
The wing of an Icene. The owl of wisdom.
Yeah, I remember that too. It's been a very, very long time, and some of the changes are just a little bit jarring to get used to again. I haven't played in a hot minute.
Is this a memory game?
A centaur.
Taru, I am trying to
A courageous
play a
lion,
game. I do not need your little kitty butt in my way.
The nimble
Are you
rabbit,
sure?
Yes.
The graceful unicorn.
Why is there a memory tile game here?
Wait, what?
Touch the tiles. Oops. Right one.
A star of Saradomin. You'll get it this time.
This is annoying. The limit to the number of things?
I
Bullshit.
hope not.
Well, it resets after a while, but...
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna look this up, because I'm not going through all this guessing if they're gonna make me start over. Right, here we go. Get that thing off the side, please. Thank you.
Shut up, Owen.
I don't know if you can use this link while you're playing or not. No, but there's a link for you that shows the files.
Okay. Yeah, I'ma do this right fast.
We'll have
Okay.
This one. So is this the intellect test?
I guess.
I guess.
Hmm. Yeah. Shut up, Owen.
He just wants to commentate. He's trying to become a Twitch streamer.
Apparently so. Okay.
Do the remake of Cook's Assistant. That was a small one. There we go.
I'm glad that's over. Well done. Only
Rage Blood Ward.
the sister of St. Elspeth said that this ward requires the blood of one who is virtuous.
This ward requires the blood of one who is virtuous. Shall we go get Dawn and cut her? Yikes.
Valiance is matched only by your piety.
I disagree, Kai.
Are you sure you wish to breach the ward?
You would.
You are not pure of heart. The ward will utterly destroy you.
Good night, Larson.
Oh, already?
Huh?
Hey,
Oh,
Larson.
yeah, I mean, it's 8
I
o'clock.
mean, it is pushing 8.
It's around his normal time. Well, we're gonna have a break after this ourselves.
Okay. Get there. There.
May the light of Saradomin shine up.
Graham, is saving the dwarves to make Annihilation really more important than helping the chef cook dinner? I don't think it is. That knife must be really sharp if it can cut through my metal gauntlets.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp has very little to do with the effectiveness of a knife or blade.
Dawn.
Sure.
Weirdly enough.
Thank you, my knight in shining armor.
Plot twist.
Weird to think about, though, isn't it?
Hurry, my friend. We must not let her escape with the wand.
I've been had.
You've been had?
I have. And not in a fun way either.
Thank you for retrieving the wand. With it, I shall raise an unstoppable army of the dead. Am I popping?
That sounds lewd.
How so?
I wouldn't mind being had.
It's again.
When Fern took Alora's horn and
Again.
used it, the risen dead were corrupted. The undead centaurs turned on Fern and killed her.
I have done my research, you know. The Guardian of the Wand fell short of her sister's virtue, but despite her flaws, there was still a spark of goodness in Fern. It is why she still clings to this world, a tortured spirit racked
Oh, yes,
with guilt. The undead she raised hungered to destroy that purity and tore her to pieces. I have no such impediment. The corrupted shall know me as one of their own and obey my will. I shall use Elora's
I like her
wand
voice,
to
though.
destroy you. The brave knight and his
Yeah, stab her while she's monologuing.
great hero and his
Right?
faithful sidekick, regardless. Your noble
Player characters are
quest
such
is at its
suckers.
end. You have rescued the fair damsel, slain the terrible beast, and proven your valor to your god. Now, you die.
Although I do like the fact that I was able to do that in Elden Ring at one point. My assassin character actually managed to kill one of the bosses before the boss had even finished his monologue. That one fell back down.
Oh,
Oh, now
heck.
it's back up again. Make up your mind. Are you resurrected or not?
Yes.
Is this Schrodinger's resurrection wand?
Of course.
Oh, good. I got my crappy camera angle back again.
These facial expressions with the animations are just so bad. Oh my gosh. I know. At the time, these like graphics absolutely kicked ass. Now their faces just keep stretching up. Weird.
Look at that doofy
All
face.
all things considered, like, they're still decent considering what they're trying to do.
Oh yeah.
Like, there is not a computer in the world, even in third world countries, that cannot run this game. That's
Probably true.
That's kind of cool.
Also, I thought I brought too much food with me, but now I'm starting to think I might not have brought enough. Although I'm glad they didn't mind waiting for me to eat 4 sandwiches in the middle of this combat. Kill him a lot. I just can't hit this guy anymore. Hurry up and die more.
Yes, hello, Taru. There. Have fun with that.
There, finally got one hit. There we go. Alright, one guy down. What's my attack level at? Apparently not enough. Currently 18. I don't know that I need a better weapon so much as I need to actually be able to hit these people more often.
It works.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I've been keeping them pretty kitted out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing mithril armor that Kai made me. sure I'm gonna lose this fight, though. And again, once I drop this guy... Okay, now it's one-on-one. That won't be so bad. Does this game have flanking bonuses by any chance?
Mm.
No, I do not believe so.
Alright. So they weren't getting flanking bonuses against me, but it was 3-on-1 and now it's 1-on-1. There's at least that. Only one can attack me? What? That's weird.
So if you were to position yourself with something on both sides and something behind you, then you could only have room for one thing to attack you.
Oh, in that case, yes. Oh, I see what burnt one means. Okay. Well, unfortunately, this is a big empty room, so... I don't think that doorway over there is narrow enough for me to have used it for that purpose.
I think there's a couple places that you could stand for that, actually.
Look like it, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You played more of this than I have.
The grid squares are quite large.
I don't know if I can just leave and go to my bank, but maybe I should. Because I'm about to die. Nope. It won't let me out of this room. Okay, I'll run around in circles and naturally heal him a little bit. At least he's as slow as a zombie is supposed to be. So there's that.
Yeah?
Got a couple of ticks of healing and then it stopped. That healing
It sort of heals and... yeah. It sort of...
Go ahead.
Yeah. Standing still is sort of important on large bursts.
Does unused adrenaline get converted to healing after a while? Yes, it looks like it does. Okay, that's what I was seeing. Okay. That's useful to know. Fill my adrenaline up and then run away for a bit to heal if I have to. Very virtuous and brave of me. I mean, it's both pulling away from combat and period of time after not being hit. Like this thing where it actually shows me these healing amounts is happening as my adrenaline goes down. Then my adrenaline's gone and it stops. And I go back to regular slow healing. Alright. So because of that I was able to survive, but if I hadn't done that I would have been toast. Say a prayer. Why do they have to do this to me, Kai?
There we go.
Giving me the option to just to loot Sir Lowen's corpse. I have a feeling the game will be mad at me if I do that.
Yeah, you might as well, though. Give it a shot.
Nah. I'm the good boy. I'm not going to.
There might be something there that you need.
I'll come back then.
What if you can't?
Then I guess I'm fucked.
You're doing it again, Gren.
Making my own decisions? Yes.
Based on the
Okay,
your own interests instead of... I don't know why I'm surprised.
Okay, you have played this quest before, so do you remember that I definitely need something for this body?
I haven't played that quest in over a decade. But if it lets you do something, there is always a reason.
Alright, I'll try.
Either to laugh at you. It's not going to be a negative. It might just laugh at you and call you names, but it's going to do something.
I mean, I hang out with you, so I'm used to that.
Well, I mean, sometimes you deserve it.
There we go.
Most times, in fact.
I mean, that's an opinion.
Okay.
Like the whole, oh, what was it? That I described perfectly and you just weren't getting it for some reason.
That could be a lot of things.
Until Rika was able to apply Dan logic.
That hurts. Also, Graham,
you said it.
Coming back with your super high level gear, this quest actually scales, so that might not help you.
Yeah, no. Okay, so fought everything. Now what?
I don't know.
Dead thing to you. Let's see how well you fare.
I just finished fighting everything.
Oh.
Except for this. Now there's a new thing to fight.
Yeah, there's a new thing. Where's new thing to fight?
I mean, there's only one way to go.
Oh, back out?
Get away from me.
I assume?
I guess. Nowhere else to go.
Come out and play.
You're so helpful, Gren.
I mean, there's literally nowhere else to go.
I'm sorry, love. I'm not doing the quest, so I cannot answer your question that you're clearly asking in a definitive way.
I went back out and I'm in another fight, so I guess so.
Be gone. Face me, coward! Get back!
I love melee fights when they're constantly pushing me away from them.
Go away! Get away from me!
Bizarre fight. This is probably going to go a lot better for Snow.
We'll see.
This really sucks as a melee character, though.
Oh, fuck.
You cannot hide forever.
Get the fuck off me.
Heal, please.
Come out and play.
I tried my healing by shooting at me. How rude.
No, don't turn around, fight, run, damn it.
I tell my guy to attack her and he just stands there. 50 feet away from her. This fight really sucks. I don't like this.
I don't either.
Are you afraid of me?
But she just threw a plushie at me. Really, game?
Be gone!
Really gonna do me like this?
You cannot hide forever. Face me, coward.
Alright, I found a place I can stand where she can't see me so I can heal.
That's nice. I'm trying to deal with her little lackeys.
There's lackeys?
Yes.
I haven't seen any lackeys yet. You probably hurt her more than I have already.
Go away!
No, don't stand there like an idiot. Eat the thing.
Get away from me! Come out and play. Be gone!
Well, this is gonna take the rest of the stream, I guess. At this rate. Should have had the break before I came back upstairs. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Go away!
At least I can heal and she can't.
Get away from me!
Which?
You cannot hide forever.
Yeah, get one of those drinking birds to finish the fight for me. Whoa. That was a janky animation. Also, I like how I keep slashing her with my sword from 10 feet away. This really is an RPG.
Get back! Arise, my warriors!
Alright, here's your minions.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna hide over here so she can't shoot me while I'm fighting.
Come out and play.
Also, I ran out of prayer points. Refresh that.
Are you afraid of me?
Kill them
You
very
cannot
much.
hide forever.
I liked it better when we did those quests where people were weaker than us and we could make them
Face
display.
me, coward!
Mm-hmm.
weapon I can use right now.
Yeah, I found what that sound is from the gun sounds in World of Warcraft. That is awful.
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it?
It sounds like you're beating a pillow with a sledgehammer.
Kinda. Alright, I can use iron weapons or baseless weaponry in Demon Hide. Close to steel one.
Face me, coward!
Yeah, the guns at the beginning of Warcraft definitely sounded better. But also, I remember at the beginning you had to actually provide ammo for them too. It's nice that you don't have to do that anymore. But it also made the engineering skill more useful. Because you could make better bullets that way.
You cannot hide forever.
Took up a lot of backpack space though.
Come out and play.
At least I get to refill my prayer points during the fight. That's nice.
Are you afraid of me?
Sucker, die very slowly.
You cannot hide forever. Face me, coward. Come out and play.
Warriors, come out and play, eh?
Well, this is unfortunate.
Eh?
You cannot hide forever.
I don't have any more healing items.
Oh, I ran out of those a while
I shall
ago.
destroy you myself.
It sucks.
Come out and play.
Alright, now to go take out the remaining 80% of this lady's health.
Go away.
This fight is so bad. This game's not set up well for epic boss fights. That's all I'm saying.
It's not too bad.
It's terrible. At least this one.
It's not.
It's very bad.
It's a mechanics-based fight that you're not using the mechanics of. So.
What mechanic am I not using?
Rather, you're being abused by the mechanic rather than using it to your advantage.
Cannot hide forever.
I can't really tell you how to use something to your advantage. You have to sort of see that and puzzle it out for yourself.
Well, clearly
Because I'm bad at explaining things.
Get away from me.
Can I, like, reflect her magic bombs with Owen's shield or something?
Face me, coward. Suffer.
I don't remember exactly, but I do remember that there was a feature to it that I was not having the hard time you're having, and that was before I started dumping time into any of my other things.
No, apparently I can't unless there's a thing I can do.
The pathing on this is abysmal.
It's pretty bad.
Cannot hide forever.
The pathing is over 20 years old. That is something that it definitely shows its age is with the pathing.
Come out and play. Go away. Die.
It's definitely pathing of its time.
I would still say that it's not horrendous. It's just
not as good as modern, though.
Yeah. But it's also using grid squares, and not many modern games use grid squares anymore. They use grid hexes.
Are you afraid of me?
If they use grid at all.
Yeah.
And pathing outside of a grid is actually a lot easier because you're not set to a specific way to get between point A and point B.
Face me, coward!
Mathematically, anyway, it's easier. I think I'm about ready to be kicked from the game.
That will be quite something for me, considering I'm running around like a scared little shit.
Cannot hide forever.
Yes, I was.
Go away.
Actually, I know that you guys are still playing, but I need to stretch my legs, so...
Okay.
Seeing as it kicked me out, I might as well. I'll be back.
Might as well.
Okay. Hurry back.
We're struggling with this boss
Come
anyway.
out and play.
There's some mechanic that helps me defeat her more easily. I have absolutely no idea what the hell it is. I don't suppose Burnswell would mind looking up a guide to this quest. It's called The Death of Chivalry. If there's a mechanic to this fight that would help us, I would appreciate finding out what it is, because I have no idea.
You cannot hide forever.
Hang on. Do something?
Oh hey, I can't even run now.
You move.
Face me, coward.
Jeez.
Was it making
Doing
you walk
even worse.
snow?
Go away.
Very slowly.
That sounds annoying.
Yep, because she's getting all the free shots on me.
Come out and play.
Anything. Any ability of mine. Work, damn it.
You cannot hide forever. Be gone.
I should have brought a lot more food.
My entire inventory was full.
Die.
Like, I probably would have finished off all of mine by now too. Ah, move. Nope, I'll just
Damn it.
stand here in this poison cloud and die.
At least take out one of y'all's.
Right now I've got a full inventory
Okay.
of pizza of food.
Okay, this works. I managed to beat up all the little dudes.
Burns, well, there's no point in doing training and coming back because it scales. It scales to how strong you are.
Or I will just die again.
Get away from me!
Yeah, I know I just did.
No healing items. Again.
Be gone!
How are you doing for arrows?
I have a lot of arrows.
At least there's that. But that's not gonna
Yeah.
last.
But I have no healing items.
Go away! Get away from me!
Well, I take that back. I have one healing item, but it's for members only.
Oh, that's annoying.
So it's like, what's the point then?
So I didn't play much of the archery in this game, so I don't know how it works. But do you get an adrenaline bar at all when you're fighting?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, whenever your adrenaline bar is full, run into one of the corners and hide behind the coffins in the corner, and your adrenaline will drain out, but you'll heal a little bit.
That's what I was doing.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't
And
enough
still
for
having
me
issues.
either. Me too.
Go away!
This is obnoxious, and I don't have the really the ability to make more healing items.
Well, not quickly anyway. Like,
Get
technically
away
you
from
could
me.
probably go hunt rabbits and then
Well, I
cook
have
the rabbits, but that will take a long time.
I have meats and stuff like that. I just don't have
Come out and
anything
play.
to make fires with.
Chop down a tree.
I'm still in the castle thingy.
Be gone!
Yeah, it won't let us out, will it? Oh, when you die,
I-
you're in the castle, yeah. I guess there's not anything in there to cook with, is there? It probably won't let us leave the castle.
I don't
Yeah,
think
shit,
so.
I don't know.
Oh, looks like we're up shit creek, I guess.
I wonder what happens if you use a lodestone teleport to get out. Will that work?
Go away!
I don't know. I'm about to find out. See if I can.
Get away from me! Be gone!
Yeah, there's also the balloon teleport.
Ah, you
That-
are
that one.
afraid
Yeah.
of me.
The Edgeville thing isn't like we haven't poked that one yet, so that's the closest one I'm seeing.
Face me, coward!
Yeah, you'd have to use a different one that's not close. Probably. We should have... I had intended to go and activate that, and then I forgot to do it.
Warriors.
Okay, yeah, it will at least let us teleport out.
Okay, so you have the option of chopping down a tree, making a campfire, and cooking some stuff.
Yes.
Pain in the ass that you have to do it, though.
Right. I mean, if it comes down to it, we can do that on our own times or whatever, and come back to the rest of this later. If
I mean, I would say finish the quest entirely later if it comes down to that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Are you afraid of me?
Yeah, this fight really sucks.
Yeah, this is.
I wish they would have let us both fight her together.
Yeah.
I don't know why we couldn't have done this whole thing together. Oh well.
Face me, coward.
Yeah.
Now this bitch is running her mouth off on the side while I'm fighting her skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Come out and play. You cannot hide forever. Come out and play. Are you afraid of me?
Alright, Skelly's down. Although
You
that kind of says there's one more, but I haven't seen the other one though. Where's the other Skelly man? There you are.
Face me, coward.
Alright, Skelly man. Let's fight.
You cannot hide forever. Come out and play. I shall destroy you myself. Are you afraid of me? Get back!
I just got here, lady. Don't reject me that fast.
Oh, you...
Yeah, I've gotten better at healing without my food usage right now, but that's partially because in the early part of the fight she doesn't drop poison clouds right on top of me while I'm melee with her, and now she is.
Face me, coward!
Hi, Raze. Thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Welcome to one of the most annoying boss fights I've ever experienced in my life.
Get away from me! Be gone!
Oh yeah, just push me back as soon as I get to you. Thanks.
Get back!
I mean, smart tactics on your part, but annoying for me.
Suffer! Go away!
I could push her back into her own poison clouds. Blast. No, Blast never beat this boss, so that's a good sign for us.
We've died so many times. Just
I've died once, but it took a very long time because this fight just lingers a long time.
Get away from me!
I have good armor and all that, but my offense is not as great. I wonder if my shield is even helping. Hey Blast, do you know if shields help against magic attacks? Or does it just not even matter? I'm almost tempted to put my Dwarven Army Axe in my offhand so I can dual wield, but I don't know how to put it into the offhand. I don't see an option for that.
Get back!
Unless there's some way I can have my equipment screen and my inventory screen open at the same time. I guess I'll keep the shield though, because it helps against skeletons. Speaking of which,
Pierce their noble heart!
there's more skeletons. Oh, there's 5 this time. Great, thanks.
Come out and play!
Just can't win. I guess.
I'm not losing, but I'm also not winning. Oh, they're archers too.
Are you afraid of me?
At least they'll have worse defenses against me.
You cannot hide forever!
All I know is burying bones gives me prayer XP, and there's so many bones in this place that I should get like 10 level ups on prayer for this. I think that seems fair. And this skeleton over here is too stupid to walk around this thing and attack me.
You cannot hide forever!
I really feel like there's supposed to be some gimmick with Owen's shield, but I don't know how to do anything fancy with it.
Come out and play! Are you afraid of me? If you want something done right, you cannot hide forever.
If you want something done right, you can't hide forever. Wise words. Not really wrong either.
Go away!
Hiding does not get things done.
Curse you! Die! Get away from me! Face me, coward!
At least she doesn't know how to walk around the room, eh? Imagine if she could chase us around while we were fighting skeletons.
Stop! Suffer!
That would suck.
Be gone! Get back! Curse you! Go away! Die!
This quest drove you to old school RuneScape Blast. Why? Does the old school play differently?
Get away from me! You
I thought it was
cannot
just a
hide
graphical
forever.
difference.
Curse you! Die! Be gone!
Yeah, this level scaling shit gives them way too much health and defense.
Suffer! Get back!
How do you?
I am returned. Adjacent,
Oh.
adjacent at least.
Curse you!
Welcome back. How do you organize your backpack?
Click and drag.
Click. Bleh.
Very clumsily.
Okay.
You're playing a 20-year-old game.
So she's already killed me once and I had to start over.
I've died a lot.
Die! Rise from your grave!
Rise from your grave. Am I playing Altered Beast now? Not a pair of ones.
You cannot defeat my magic.
Actually, Snow, because you're rocking archery stuff, you're at an advantage.
I think she's taking more damage than me
Are
too, though.
you afraid of me?
Like the skeleton,
Shouldn't be.
The skeleton phase is probably harder for her. She's at an advantage
it
during
is.
mage phases, though.
Face me, coward!
Yeah, the skeleton phase is going to be uncomfortable, but you can also trap them in corners where they can't hit you. So
I mean, like this guy who can't figure out how to get around his coffin.
yep. Get swifty, love. You can do it.
Hopefully.
The answer is never Rick and Morty.
You cannot hide forever.
Sometimes it is. So, your opinion has been noted and promptly ignored.
Come out and play.
We've decided we don't like this level scaling quest
Are
nonsense.
you afraid of me?
Which is funny because Warcraft started doing that at one point. I didn't like it when they did it either.
You cannot hide forever.
The skeleton mage? Great. How lovely.
So I've made a
Come out and
bunch
play.
of food items now.
Hmm.
So there. Now I just gotta make my way back over there.
Race,
Am
why
I-
are you in pain? What's going on with you, Race?
You
Stuff.
cannot hide forever.
Stuff.
Stuff sucks. Stuff needs to stop making pain for my friend.
Come out and play. Are you afraid?
Lurk all you like, Raze. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
It's entirely allowed.
Am I gonna have to go put
Cannot hide forever.
the armor on again and sneak through?
I hope not.
Oh. Nah.
No, no.
Face me, coward.
Yeah, lady, called me a coward. You're the one standing in the middle of the room and refusing to come over here.
Protected by a glowy shield at that.
Yeah. Hiding inside of a glowing condom.
Witness my full power.
I don't like it when the boss says witness my full power. I don't want to.
Get away from me.
I want to witness your full innards as they spill on the floor.
Suffer. Be gone.
Alright, she's almost down to single, or not single, but triple digit rather than quadruple digit.
Curse you.
Gotta break that 1K.
Get back.
If I can hit her again.
Die. Go away. Suffer.
There we go. And everybody in this fight is weak as hell, including me. Like this.
Get away from me.
And looking at the time, I joked that this was going to take the whole rest of the stream, but here we are.
Cannot hide forever.
I wasn't actually wrong.
Curse you. Be gone. Die. Get back. Suffer. Go away.
Come on, bish.
Curse you.
500 health to go. Let's do this.
Get away from me.
It's only going to take me another 20
Come
minutes.
out and play.
Because I can't hit you with shit. She's remarkably good at dodging for somebody who just stands in place.
Well, she's standing in one place, but she's wiggling side to side.
Apparently. She's vibrating too fast for me to hit her.
Die.
What the hell are you doing now? Stop it.
Get back.
Bullshit paralysis spell or whatever the hell that was.
Go away. Suffer. Get away from me. Curse you.
I know what RuneScape needs. A boss fight that takes an hour or longer.
Be
That's
gone.
what this game is missing.
Die.
I feel like I'm playing an MMO raid, but by myself.
I did not have that issue when I played it.
I have absolutely no idea. Also, I'm trying to stay away from other players right now.
Need of me.
Oh, are you in the wilderness area now?
Go away.
Yes. I have absolutely no idea how to get
Back in?
through this.
You just teleport back.
How? Gotcha, bitch. Eat shit.
Teleport to there.
Like,
How?
when the quest is over, it should teleport
It's
you
not
back.
over.
No, I teleported out
She
to
got
make
killed by
more
the
healing
boss.
items.
Yeah, she got killed by the boss and then teleported out to cook some food. And of course now I can't take the thing because you know what? Get rid of this message.
So you have to get back in.
Yes.
Right.
Well done. You have the wand. If we hurry, we can...
Interesting. Bleached skull.
Then you know where Captain Delson's office is?
Nope.
Because when you respawned, you should have been there.
Right, but
I am
she
not
then
even
teleported
in the
out.
thing. Yes, I teleported out of the entire thing.
Then, I don't know. You have to get to Delson's office again.
Maybe
Yes.
maybe you can just put the disguise back on and walk back through. I don't know though.
Yeah, I'm still out in, like, I'm in the PvP area. I am trying not to die. Like, I am just outside the northwest corner of the Grand Exchange.
Okay, try going west from there with it. Like, don't go into the wilderness, but go west across the bridge until you see the Dwarven Mine, and then go straight north from there, and that should get you to the fortress. You might need to be wearing the disguise to walk in, though. Probably. So make sure you have that on when you do it. That way you probably don't have to go through the PvP area. Theoretically.
If you go back to the monastery, it should be able to get you back to where you were.
Oh, I'm trying.
And the monastery was not in the PvP area.
Yeah, if we go back to the spot we teleported from to begin with, maybe you can re-teleport?
There we go. Okay.
Skull of Remembrance.
Okay, there we go. I can talk to Dude Person, and he will just teleport me to there.
Last, I haven't finished the quest, but I finished the boss fight, and Snow is going back in to give it another try. With
Gonna
new
try at
monster.
least.
Um,
I also got a bit more logs, so if I am able to make a fire in here, I can do that.
How's your arrow supply?
My arrow supply. I am setting it over 1,000.
Okay, so you're good.
Go back to Sir Owen? Okay. I don't know why.
Helps to have a rich girlfriend, huh?
It does. Snow might have some good money on her now at this point as well, because I know I do. Oh, wait. I think I know why they want me to go back to the body.
Sir Owen's spirit is fading. We have little time. Please give me the wand and... The wand draws its power from its wielder. The witch's wicked heart and allegiance to Zamorak meant in the hands of one devoted to good, innocence, those who did have faith in me.
Okay. So it looks like
Well
every
done.
so
You
often
will not regret this.
her force field doesn't do the thing. It looks like, at least.
Oh?
At least. Yeah, watching, like, before the fight and everything.
Hmm.
Okay, then.
I'm a little curious as to why a god would need to use a wand for anything.
Gotta channel your power through something. Not like you're all powerful or anything.
Oh no, not at all. It's only a god.
Alas, it is as I feared. I was able to
Incredibly
return Sir
powerful
Owen to
and
his
all
body,
powerful
but
are not the same thing.
Sir Owen's body is contaminated with the rot of the grave. His mind.
Haru,
his
I do
heart
not need your
will
bullshit
soon
right now.
follow. No.
No.
It seems that I
Go
have
somewhere
been
else,
deemed unworthy.
cat.
I returned Sir Owen to life, but I could not eradicate all of the corruption in him. It seems that I am not unsullied by my decisions. I cannot wield the wand's full power. I have made difficult choices. I have sacrificed others for my cause. I believe it is for the greater good, but my actions have tarnished my soul.
You're a monster, Sir Doman.
I was mortal once, a long time ago. I have done questionable things. Yet I have always hoped that the ends justify my means. I had hoped to use the wand to restore the Centaur race. I try to do what is necessary to protect my people, that they might live a life of virtue without fear, and have no cause to dirty their hands, as I have.
This cutscene is really jittery.
I'm sorry. There is nothing more I can do. How do you feel, Sir Owen?
My sword arm is numb. I feel an icy chill coursing up my shoulder. The evil that I sought to purge from this world is within me. The urge to destroy boils within me.
Oh my gosh.
The corruption claws at my
Go
mind.
this
No,
direction, not that
I
direction.
must resist its temptation. I will not allow this evil to consume me. I will stand
I already had to
firm,
use 2 of my
proud, and
healing
with
items
honor.
because
I
my
will
character's like,
follow
I'm
the
gonna go
code
over
you
here
taught
instead.
me, Sir Domin.
Derpy derpy derp.
Sir Owen.
My body may be tainted, but my intentions are pure and virtuous.
For now.
Let me prove that I can overcome the darkness in me, sire. Remember, he breached the ward with his blood. The wand judged him worthy to wield it, not I. Let us travel to the Centaur burial ground and use the...
Then I shall guide you. It will be a long and dangerous journey. You may not survive.
I can see she's going to be a barrel of laughs.
I will be watching you, Knight. If you succumb to the corruption, I shall destroy you.
Very well, but we must be cautious. Prepare for the journey ahead. Gather supplies. Leave only when you are ready.
My people have been dead for centuries. I suppose they can wait.
I shall see what I can requisition.
Yes, thank you, game, for giving the boss free pot shots on me.
It will be problematic. You'll have to go into hiding.
Sounds about
for a
right.
time, Sir Owen.
Stupid thing.
The Temple Knights will attempt to destroy you in your current state.
I'm sure I can acquire what I need without being spotted.
I am putting trust in you by relinquishing the wand, Sir Owen. Do not make me regret my decision.
I will not disappoint you, Saradomin. Oh, and adventurer, about my shield. Keep it, with my blessing.
I don't want your shield, it sucks.
Now, I wish to reward you for your efforts. You have fought with piety, and saved Sir Owen from a fate worse than death. With your permission, I can return you to Edgeville Monastery.
Interesting little story for this quest, though. Even if the combat mechanics were kind of crap. Time to get back to the Grand Exchange. The tree does not look right. Looks stone. The fuck? Get your ass out of here, mugger. Fuck you. You see the shit I just had to put up with? You ain't shit. What an asshole. Alright, let's see if I can... You got an altar in this monastery? No. How's it going for you there, Snow? Other than being shot a bunch because your character's running around like a dumb. There's a Soul Wars portal over here. What's that about, Kai?
I don't know. I never did Soul Wars.
I guess the fight's getting intense over there. Snow can't answer. Too busy fighting.
Or I'm thinking and am ignoring all outside noise.
Or that. Okay, I can do another balloon. that shield in case it's relevant for the later quests, though. Alright, armor and weapons guy, what do you got? Alright, Grand Exchange. You got cool weapons for me?
This is going to become the slowest fight ever. But that is okay.
Sure as hell was. Artemi. I guess I'll wait.
A bet lady?
How's your health looking?
Oh no, not again. No, 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 no. Okay. Emily's still alive, so I'm doing better than I was before.
That's good. How far through her health are you?
That's a question I can't see, or I'm in a corner at the moment. About halfway.
That's progress. Alright, let's go ahead and raid Hero's Journey then, and give you some time to work on that without having to worry about people. You can do it. You got this.
Yep.
I'd be reaving you.
Oh my gosh, game. Nope.